Hello and welcome around. Here we are back for some more modern action. This is post Luris ban, our first video since he was banned. Exciting. Um, Basically, this is the Blue Eye Control that won the challenge this weekend. It was played by Wafutapo, I think is his name, their name. Yeah, so with that being said, we're going to try it out here, see how it goes. We're playing the exact list minus... I'm not playing the Hall of the Storm Giants. I'm playing the second Colonnade. So I'm calling it Bant Control, but it's really just Blue-White Splash Veil of Summer, which, whatever. So we're playing Ops, Prismatic Endings, we got some March of Otherworldly Lights, Dress Down, some Snapcasters, some Counter Spells, Archmage's Charm, some Teferi Time Ravelers, some Heroes of Dominaria, a Jace, a Wandering Emperor, which is the big reason why I want to try this deck again. Only run 3 Solitudes, 2 Verdicts, 1 Memory Deluge, and a split with Factor Fiction, which I think I have a... better. So we'll just go with that. So Factor Fiction, sideboard, 1 Stony Silence, 2 Veils, 2 Dovin's Vetoes, some Spell Pierces, which I did not even notice. Another Dress Down, Summary Dismissals, which are nice against stuff like Primal Titan off Cavern Souls, as well as Ulamog, things like that. Some Relics, a Verdict, and an Emrakul for Mill. And yeah, we're gonna hop in round 1 here, see how it goes. I hope you guys enjoy the video, and yeah, I'll catch you guys in just a minute with round 1. Oh, before we get too far though, I did forget. You're watching this video on YouTube, so go ahead and like, subscribe, comment. All those things help me out a ton. Let me know what you guys think of the deck. Let me know what you guys think of the card choices. If you guys got some questions, I love having random conversations in the comments. Also, if you're interested in seeing your deck play on the channel, don't forget to check out my Patreon down in the description below. For just $1 a month, you can get your own deck play on the channel. As well as if you want to play MTGO yourself but don't want to buy cards for your own collection, especially now since Modern has gotten quite expensive, check out Mana Traders. Their rental service will help you out a ton. And yeah, that'll be it. Let's hop in round 1 here. Alright, here we are. We can keep this, I guess. Obviously, it's not ideal. We'd like for this not to be our first land of the game, but... So a lot of times this is just going to be a removal spell. It's not going to be... Excuse me. A lot of times it's going to be an X removal spell. It's not going to be a pitching cards out of our hand. And really, if you're thinking about it, everyone's talking up and hyping up how Prismatic Ending is really good. Well, this card is very similar, and I think the fact that it's an instant makes it kind of just as good. Oh, zoo colors here. Eidolon? Okay. I mean, I don't know what they're playing, but... I think I just want to use my mana. They can't use this one for anything, so I was say I'd like to play Castle of Interest, but it'll come to play tapped. They can eat the instant. That's fine. Boom. I mean, you might as well eat the counterspell, right? The same thing. Alright, well that's good. Not so much that, but the fact they just ate stuff at the end of their turn is pretty good. Johnny. Alright, we finally drew a card that's locked out of our hand. Alright, I got 3 cards in hand. Let's see what they do. Love to wander. End a turn here. I think that's what looks like that's what we're gonna do. Sorry, girl. As much as I would love to protect you, I don't think that's what I'm supposed to do here. Yep. Sorry, opponent. I would likely concede at that point too. So we saw Scavenging Ooze, a Johnny Vengeant, Chalice. We'll bring in one of those and check out an Opt. Obviously, our marches and our prismatic endings are great. Okay, this hand is interesting. I'll keep it, I guess. We have the eventual verdict. Obviously, they spend a turn going Chalice. We're just going to opt in response. I play something like Scavenging Ooze. I'll probably just tapped land. No, just go island, opt. Silence my watch for right now. MTGO was a nice draw. I'll take 2 happily. Nope, that's not gonna do it. All right, let's go there. There is that. Fetch again. Grab a blue source. Fairy. Gonna kick that back to your hand. You have no green up, which means you couldn't have drawn a card. Even if I left it for you to. Yep. I just cantripped it there. No real feeling to keep it around. Obviously, go something like a Johnny that could be annoying. But we didn't have this in hand anyway, so we couldn't have actually done anything about a Johnny yet. Johnny. They're gonna lock down my land. Nope, they're gonna choose to kill my Teferi, which is incredibly interesting. They're gonna keep my colonnade tapped, I presume. Which is obviously not ideal. 3 mana. Tireless Tracker. Resolves. Yep. Excellent. So yeah, I don't know why I fetched. It's fine. Forgot about the discard part. Yeah, I guess we should have done something about Tracker, huh? Well, they didn't have a land to play last turn, so I'm not that worried, actually. I tap down. Attack me for 3. Emperor. Make a 2/2. I had the Helix. I mean, obviously this isn't ideal. Well, that's unfortunate. That was obviously what we didn't want, but I still stand by. I don't know what's right, though. It feels wrong, but sure. Yeah. Interesting choice to not attack there. So we could free cast this, exile that. No, but then if they have a removal spell, we just get blown the hell out of the water. Alright, let's... No creatures in the graveyard, so I can't pump this. Let's see. Okay. I will take the trade. I should have played the land. Fuck. Oh well. It's fine. I think we're just going to pay 5 mana and kill this thing. Well, actually... Let's see what our opponent does. Probably to Solitude this, actually. I'm going to go to 8. No, that definitely feels like a dangerous total to go to. Yep. Obviously, they choose to trade this for our Solitude. We're Really happy about that because then we got rid of 2 of their permanents for 1 solitude. No, they're just gonna keep that tapped down. Helix it down. Second tracker, okay. Well, it's 3 mana up. Yeah, I think I just wanna. Oh wait, artifact. Oh, I'm fucking up big here. Yeah, that's wow, that's a significant downside to that card. I didn't even realize that was an issue. Okay, well now I do. Boy, I feel stupid. Okay, now I know that's a problem. Okay, they played the land first, which is surprising. You can have the tracker. I'm going to draw 2 cards, I think. Unless your follow-up is something insanely terrifying. Okay. That's interesting. Okay. So, what I'm hearing is we should light this counterspell. Yeah, let's do it. They're going to fetch end of turn here almost certainly. When they do, we'll march to Otherworldly Light. Cast. Exile it so they don't get a second clue. Armorgoyf. Yeah, let's counter that. That's a huge fucking problem. I yeah. All right, so let's start by tucking you because you are the more dangerous card in the long run. And if they choose to take you down and kill you, that means I get to kill this with a colonnade almost certainly. That opens us up to a lot of positive situations. Oh, they're keeping a colonnade tapped, which at this point feels pointless, but they're getting very close to being able to deal with our or be able to wipe our board. Really? That's perfect. They concede. Okay, that was interesting. So March of the Otherworld Lights, I know I've read the card. I know I have, but I missed that it doesn't say Planeswalker. And in the era when there's a bunch of random Planeswalker removal cards, this card not being able to kill a Planeswalker to me is awkward. Card's not bad, but it's significantly worse than I thought it was in my head. I had certainly had this card hyped up as a great, like perfect, like all-time modern staple, because it's an X spell that can deal with anything in white. It's not the case. So I was wrong, but I still think it could be good. A little awkward having Memory Deluge stuck in our hand, but we were on the back heels that game, and I don't think I played that game super well. I played us to a position to win. Like, obviously, our opponent, like, their whole strategy was to try to blow up our lands here, and I think they were playing the best they could of that out, because obviously they took it down and killed Teferi. They just lose a Johnny next turn. But I don't know. Anyway, let me know what you guys think in the comment section below for that game, and we'll be back in just a minute with round 2. Alright, this hand's awkward, but I think it's keepable because of the March of the Otherworldly Lights. Burning Inquiry. Okay. Oh. That certainly made our hand seem worse, now that we lost the creature removal cards. Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. Jesus. Yeah, we got nothing. Verdict. These decks usually play graveyard cards. I don't think Dress Down's a card that matters here. We'll cut might be wrong, but I don't know. Man, Burning Inquiry is a hell of a fucking card, dude. I'm just gonna keep this. Obviously, if this deck is something that I think it's differently than what I think it is, let me know, because I think this is gonna be like that, like Phoenix deck, where part of their graveyard matters, but they're also just hollowed one. And obviously, if that's not what they are, let me know, because I could clearly be wrong here. Yep. Hmm. Yeah. Okay. None. Go. I guess I should have played the one from my hand, but that's weird. I mean, that card makes sense, I guess, for them. 3 mana. Paladin. Okay, okay. They escalate discarding a swamp. Yeah, they gotta take care of one of these two cards. Probably the Prismatic Ending. It is 1 mana cheaper to remove things. Oh no, they get rid of March of Otherworldly Light. Interesting. Asmodan, okay. They cannot currently play the cookbook, but they do get to put it in their hand. Now, obviously they have a discard outlet, right? Like they clearly get to discard a card here for Asmodan next turn. But do I just want to ending Asmodan? Yeah, let's bounce Asmodan. Otherworldly Light too, which is nice. Black. Sure. Book. Let's go here. Mm-hmm. Sure, root wall. Interesting. Gone. Untap, draw. Other land. Oh, I forgot to. Fuck. I'm bad at that. Very. Burning Inquiry. Lost Asmodan, which I hope is good. Second Asmodan would not be fun. Nope, Goblin Lord. Okay. Alright, Blazing Root Walla. We did draw an Asmodan, though. Okay, well. It looks like we will be having to deal with Asmo. Draw for turn. Oh, that's right. Madness. They can't cast Madness cards because of our good old Teferi. Draw Archmage's Charm. You know what? I actually am a pretty big fan of that, to be honest. Yeah, let's just go there. They concede. Good. So, seeing Asmodan, does that change anything for us? It does put those back in line, put Factor Fiction out. And an opt-out, too. Let's just go with that. Charm has more utility now that we know we can take control of Asmodan. This sounds pretty close to something we want. We'll keep it, I think. Okay. So that didn't really affect us too badly. Although I am starting to see the power of this containment construct. Alright, Asmodan. Getting Cookbook. As crazy as it sounds, next turn I think countering Cookbook might actually be a good play. Let's see if we draw a removal spell. Do you think I actually want that to fairy? Not a huge fan, but I think it's fine. I think if we can stop them from doing anything significant this turn, then next turn we can go to fairy bouncing this. Let's take 3 here, go to 14. I will counter Cookbook. Blazing Root Walla. Okay. Ending. Is that even better? I think that actually is better. Ending, feign another counterspell, hold up opt. I'll take 3 here down to 11, I'm assuming. No, just take 1, okay. Interesting. Shock it in. Collective Brutality. You can take my Verdict here or my Opt. I don't lose too much sleep if they take Opt, obviously. Take Verdict, which is the better card. I mean, makes sense. I'll bottom that, especially since we can't play it this turn. We will bounce it since it doesn't have haste. Oh, excuse me. Since it doesn't have haste. Pass like this. I see why they didn't pump it now, because they wanted Brutalitas and God. They wanted to lure and possibly play a follow-up. Okay. Yeah. I don't know that they remembered the madness part of that, or if they just really want to kill my Planeswalker. But either way, I understand the feeling. Although at this point, I feel like we're in a great spot. I'm just gonna Naked Solitude here. Yep, it's gonna Naked Solitude, leaving out Counterspell up. They can have it. This one, even if they have hit 3. Alright, we will shut that down though. I'm not gonna I don't want to lose my other Solitude, to be honest. I don't want them to stick me with a terrible hand. Relic. Obviously, their deck is... I was pretty much wrong. Yep. Down to 5. GG opponents. Yep. All right, we got there. On to the next round. All right, we mulliganing. I guess this hand's better. Actually, let's do that. Let's keep the extra lands, put back the duplicate Teferi. Arid Mesa. All right. March of Otherworldly Lights. I love it. All right. Honestly, that card is really, really good. I am really struggling with the fact that I am just so flabbergasted. More so that I miss the fact that I can't kill planeswalkers. I mean, it's white, so like obviously that's the gag, right? Like Domain. We're playing against Domain Zoo, it looks like. Obviously against Zoo here, which they now have all. So we play to be Draco. Which we counter. We're gonna counter this to. In hopes they don't have a follow-up. They do not technically have a follow-up. Okay, I like this. Let's go to Fairy Bounce. Pass the turn. Obviously, they have Draco to follow up. But I don't know that they are Zoo since they played Dryad. Mostly bounce the Dryad or the Hierarch to set them back. Okay. To me, it does look like that's exactly what we've done. Set them back a turn. That is Solitude. So let's go Colonnade tapped past the turn. Because now, depending on what they do, next turn I can Solitude them. Okay. Basic swamp in our deck. Interesting. Heliod, huh? Alright. Let's dress down. And let's opt. Okay, let's go. Cast. Do I... No, because this stupid thing, we can't counter most of the stuff they play anyway. Yeah, let's just... Cast. Yep. Oh, we gotta play land for the turn. That's right, flooded strands land for turn. No, we're good. Never mind. Never mind. We're gonna take out to Fairy. Next one, we'll go to Solitude. Exile that. Logging my graveyard's fine. I don't have anything that's really important. What the hell are they playing, though? Oh my god. Okay, well that's, Clearly they're just playing a pile of cards that's fun. Which, don't get me wrong, on one hand, like, complete respect. Like, you play what you love. On the other hand, it explains why I'm so confused. Alright, let's untap here. I guess I should have technically done this before. I guess I should have technically done it before the Exalted trigger resolved, because they gain one extra life because of that, but... At the same time, if I lose because of one extra life, then that's 100% on me. Teferi, Hero of Dominaria. Resolves, we draw a card. Alright, we got Archmage Charm and Op Mana up. As well as March for 3. Mm-hmm. Sure. If they attacked that on its own, I'd be tempted to Op Snap Opt. Alright, I mean, like, now I'm just obligated to do it, right? Like, I don't have a choice. I'll take a second. Archmage's Charm 2. Oh, what? I put that to the bottom. I totally meant to keep it, but it's fine. No target, just draw a card. I would not be surprised to see them leave that around to try and kill Safari. If they attack Teferi, I will Emperor. I'm an Emperor no matter what now. Let's get an island. Let's untap. Draw for turn. Perfect. Attack for 1. Sorry, attack with 1. Attack for 2. Like castle. Alright, bottom of the verdict, top the Jace. Untap 2 lands, I'll untap castle and an island. That gives me 6 mana, which gives me plenty of mana to do everything in my hand that I want to do in a turn. Yeah, this Ancestral is ticking down, which is fine. I'm not too worried about it. I'm just gonna counter it. I don't feel there's a reason not to. Alright, let's jam for 5. Okay. Play Jace. Yep. Yes, I'd like to put that on the bottom, thank you. Greater Gargadon is a good enough card I don't want to deal with. Alright, both on top. Mm-hmm. Yep. Yeah, I'll put it on the bottom. I don't know why I'm not attacking with a freaking creature. Whatever. Whatever. We're gonna just end this game pretty much. Next turn anyway. If we don't lethal them, we're just gonna exile all their lands. Smash Harbors. This is one that I'm actually really torn on. I don't know which one I like better. They both have really nice positives to them. Dominaria one looks like a much nicer landscape in general. With it, original one, of course, just has the nostalgia and that nice, beautiful orangish city in the mix. Yes. And a fact or fiction. Doesn't really matter to me. That in my hand, I guess. Yep. Put you two back. Let's yeah, that was, I don't know why I was fucking around. I forgot I had lethal on board. But yeah, so against them we want Supreme Verdict. Rest down seems like it's okay at least. Cut Charm, cut Fiction. I'm gonna submit it back. I don't know, man. This is a toughin'. Yep. Opponent is back. I mean, I suspect a lot of creatures, so like. My Exterminator flooded strand now because of the draw. Did I hit the right button? I mean, I don't know what our opponent's doing, but I'm liking it. It's fun. I'm just playing a bunch of random stuff. A little surprised not to see like Lutri just hanging out all one ofs. Well, I guess the land base, obviously, not a bunch of one ofs. But could have opted there, probably should have, but you know, YOLO. At the moment, I don't know what I'm looking for. My hand is like everything I think I would want. And the only card I can think of that I would want to look for would be more counter spells, or just like not just counter spell, obviously, but like more Archmage's Charm, stuff like that. Lightning, Scowl, and all right, buddy, you can't. I can't let you hit me. Nothing personal, but we aren't friends. Yes, on one hand, we risk this just getting killed, but on the other hand, tough shit. I don't know what to say. I guess I'm kind of afraid of Bring to Light, right? Stomp, okay. Interesting. You shocked it in, you could have cast him. I'm gonna opt that on top. I kind of wish now I would have been more patient, but it's fine. Kind of do want to play a bunch of stuff, like play Bone Crusher and another 3-drop or something this turn. So I can verdict them away. Sure. Man. Lame. Make me have to cast this now, because I can't cast it while that's on the stack. I can't cast it while it's while that's in play. I had to make sure Afterlife wasn't better than I thought it was. It's fairy plus land. Mm-hmm. Hmm. Let's opt. I'll take a third solitude, I guess. Alright, it resolves. Land. Let's cast the first solitude. Alright. Amazingly, we're taking longer than our opponent here, which is funny. Okay. That's fine. Yep. Rest down. Plus. plus verdict. Sack dress down. Stop the annoying ass afterlife trigger, which is, I mean, something. Also, this is a great cantrip too. Like, just not much better you can do than it, I don't think, in my opinion. Ewit. Oh, you get back treasure hunt. Okay, that's surprising. Actually, I'm getting breeding pool here, I think. Take it. Yeah, let's just go get another island here. Yep. Yep, untap those two. I still have Solitude mana, or we can Archmage Charm, or we can Ending. It's got a million options here. Obviously, like what we want. 3 cards revealed. Thief of Sanity's one of them. 2 lands. Nice, nice. So here comes Thief. There does come Thief. Yep. Plus. Plus. Yep. I think it looks like we got this one pretty well handled here. Ooh, that is a gorgeous mountain. Counter. Right, we fetch. All fountain taps. Ops. Play. Finish him off. Alrighty, there we go. Got the good old 3-0 there. That was yeah. I mean, the deck performed. Probably feels like exactly how it's supposed to. Again, never really had a chance with Veil of Summers, but we didn't really play the mirror match. Wanderer had a much better performance in this league than it did, or in this set of matches in the last time. I mean, March of the Otherworldly Lights is great. My problem with it was, again, of course, I just didn't remember the fact that you can't kill planeswalkers with it. So I know someone was probably screaming in the comments like, no, 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 no. Can't kill a Johnny with it. Can't kill a Johnny with it. But yeah, overall, thank you guys so much for tuning in. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, the like button. If you want to see more videos like this, don't forget the subscribe button. Let me know what you guys think. I know some of you are not too high on Wanderer, but I really like the card in this league. In this set of matches, rather. And, yeah. I'll catch you guys in the next video.